Bardufoss in northern Norway. Beside a commercial airport, a Norwegian Army base hosts a British training unit, which has been here for years. Many of its staffers are from the senior service, some of them having done a dozen or more winters here. The Deputy Chief of the Naval Staff says the facilities are uniquely valuable.
The Royal Navy, in its different components, has been training up here for many decades now. 3 Commander Brigade Royal Marines have a major training base at Ace Garden just down the coast from here. Our amphibious ships regularly come into these waters and practice amphibious assault, both air assault and surface assault. And then of course Commando Helicopter Force's clockwork is the air component of that.
Although the Joint Helicopter Command isn't technically within the Admiral's remit, he's visiting Fleet Air Arm personnel and his Royal Marine mountain leaders delivering the cold weather survival course.
What I've seen in my all too short visit has been fantastic expose of the airmanship and particularly the aircraft captaincy that they learn out here. Almost unprecedented what they can achieve in this environment.
Is its future secure? Are you likely to keep this place for training in years to come?
Well, I hope so. We have to keep justifying everything we do. All training costs money. Training outside the UK obviously costs a lot of money. But this is a unique environment here, and the Norwegians want us to be here. They are incredibly engaging and hospitable allies, and they make our training with them as effective and as straightforward as it could be. So we hope we can do this for a long time to come.
Norwegian Liaison Officers assist the exercise staff. Lynx and Sea Kings move host nation troops around, which is practice for both parties. Years of working together has led to sensitive attention to detail. Flight plans factor in Norwegian funerals and don't disturb them.
There's a funeral literally just down the road, which is a bit of a shame. It's in one of the local villages. So although we're training to fight, if you like, and there are certain ranges and avoids and routes and that we can and can't follow, we've really got to be sort of sensitive with the local populace and trying to keep them on side, really. So the more we can do to stay out of their way and sort of make ourselves unknown, if you like, the better it is for us.
Being prepared for any contingency is why this sort of training's still done.
One of the things we've not been very good at, for very understandable reasons, nobody is predicting where you're going to have to fight next. And therefore the better prepared you are for wherever that might be, and of course in particular the better prepared you are for doing that in a harsh climate, the more you'll be able to adapt. And so rather than trying to second guess where it might be, we just try and make sure we've got as many bases covered as possible.
The number crunchers say it's cheaper to bring people here for training than to transport them to deserts in Arizona or Africa. Snow can simulate sand for landing drills practice, but even when it thaws out, they may be hard pushed to replicate blazing hot conditions and add those into future iterations of exercise clockwork. Julie Knox, Forces News in the Arctic.